Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And now the Lakers starting group, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. And for the Celtics, onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Count it.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Westbrook against Brown. Westbrook with the bucket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Smart on the wing. Monk defending. Celtics passing it around. Tatum dishes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 2 over Davis. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Now here's Davis. Back to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Davis.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Don't your ass off me, boy!
But Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. James, the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Tatum. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
James, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Pass to Horford. LeBron against Brown, and he drives in. Horford kicks to Brown. He's looking for Horford and finds him. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Westbrook. James has got 5 now.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Brown. Richardson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Bazemore. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. From deep three-point range.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. This is it to Anthony. Shot from 12. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Bazemore. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And he comes up with the deuce.
Anthony.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Richardson dishes to Williams. Back to Richardson. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Over Ariza. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
The Celtics with the lead. And there's the pass to Williams. Back to Richardson. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now, Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Pritchard. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Now, here's Nunn. Outside Anthony. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here he goes. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Rajon Rondo.
Here's Jordan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off the defender.
Williams dishes to Cantor. Williams kicks to Tatum. tie game in Boston. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls...
The previous play is under
catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Horford kicks to Brown. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside. A nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Horford dishes to Smart. There's Williams, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Now here's Davis. Back to Rondo. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Smart against Rondo. Schroeder passes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. This one for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
That's a good shot for AD. He can rise above anyone from there.
Over in the corner, Brown. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Horford finds Smart. Brown inside. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Brown missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Left side, Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
As tough as they get, Smart Bulldog out there does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Westbrook passes to James. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Cantor checked in for Al Horford. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kent Bazemore's checked in for LeBron. Now here's Westbrook. On the wing, Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got 7.
How do you stop that? Davis on the catch and fire. That's unfair.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now here's Tatum. Off target with the jump hook. Now here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. He kicks to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Looking now at some numbers for Monk, how he performed last season. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
The 3 from Tatum. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Bazemore. To the middle. Here's Anthony. It's tipped. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lisa comes in for Monk. Celtics trail by 10.
Make some noise.
Outside Tatum. Schroeder up top. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Richardson with a screen for Tatum. To halt the run. Cantor trying to free himself up. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 9.
No, great patience from Tatum there, not allowing the shot clock to rush him while he finds his spot.
Nunn kicks to Jordan. Pass to Anthony. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Off the left rim and out.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Richardson against Jordan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
More defensive effort. Can't stop Richardson from scoring, then compounds the situation with the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Richardson. Now, here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Misses the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We start out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on...
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Los.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now
let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Dang the title.
We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
He was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Down to the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford.
This motherfucker foul like no goddamn tomorrow.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And it's LeBron missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
LeBron against Brown. LeBron left side. Outside, Davis. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. James looking it over. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Celtics passing it around. Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 7.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
James kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Over Brown. That's good from Davis on the assist from Westbrook. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Here's Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Westbrook kicks to Davis. James outside. Dishes it to Rondo. Howard with a screen on Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis from the arc. And LeBron James with the 3. He's got 8.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Rondo against Schroeder. Outside, Horford. Schroeder, right side. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers leading by 3. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night. Westbrook against Smart. Looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Rondo passes to LeBron. Timeout called the Lakers.
Oh, ball-headed fucker want to call the timeout now. Garbage ass.
During the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
None against Williams. Now here's Anthony. He's got 9, and it's Ariza in the corner. Over Richardson. A shot off that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Right side, Williams. In the corner, it's Richardson. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Thompson will be right back.
Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Brown feeling out a bit. Richardson outside. On the wing, Brown. Ariza covering. Brown, good. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Anthony. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Pritchard. They trail by 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, guys, the league has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Rondo. Anthony on the wing. Over Williams. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers on top, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Monk in at the 2. Her passes to Horford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Westbrook finds James. Westbrook with a screen for James. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 4. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Monk, the pass to Westbrook. James outside. Westbrook a screen on Tatum. To the inside. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Davis.
James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. He dishes it to Horford. Over Anthony. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Horford.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Clock is at 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron outside. Back to Davis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Davis with a screen on Tatum. James against Tatum. Davis, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass.
This is where the point guard position is going. Dennis able to manufacture points in critical moments.
LeBron against Tatum. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smart finds Williams. Westbrook against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Howard. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
James against Tatum. Over Tatum. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Schroeder in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Smart.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by James. Westbrook dishes to Howard. Comes up empty down low. Boston trailing. Horford with it. He's picked up by James. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Los Angeles is on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Lakers working the ball around now. And again, the Lakers no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Smart, wide open, he fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Davis has the open look. Howard kicks to Davis, trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Tatum down low. Defending. Money. And tie game. That is a huge...
Fuck out of here.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your Celtics answer.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Tries the spin move. Westbrook.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
Westbrook, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Horford the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Yes!
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Fans along the section get free T-shirt. Let's see who gets the loudest and who wants the T-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Smart. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
They had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
Malik Monk. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
The fuck off our court, man.
It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Marcus.
Hey, Pooh, tell your brother watch this video, man. I'm giving a shout out to him and his Lakers. Him and the ball-headed ass LeBron James. All that talent. And them motherfuckers still garbage as fuck. I'd like to give this to him. Tell him I thank his Lakers for sucking ass this year, next year, and in the near future.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.